get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
I had often looked at Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill with the side eye, okay? When Chill 2020, when she was having, her final storyline of ever before she got the boot was preparing for her wedding and having her wedding. Bravo gave Cynthia 45 whole minutes. Well, it wasn't even 45 whole minutes. It was 15 minutes in a 45-minute segment. That's what it was. They gave her 15 minutes for the wedding to air on the show. They didn't give her a whole episode. So we already knew that it was, the end of an era for Cynthia Bailey. Now, Mike Hill lives in LA, Cynthia lives in Atlanta, and I guess they commute, they go back and forth or whatever the case may be. Mike did an interview Mike did an interview where he was saying some not so nice things about his wife, and everybody's now just getting wind of it because apparently don't nobody watch the podcast that he was on, and don't nobody pay attention to Mike Hill like that. But listen, Mike Hill and hold on, where is it? I'm gonna read it to y'all. Know he said they might not make it the year two. Y'all know they got married in 2020, October 2020. Y'all remember that? And it was in the middle of COVID. It was right smack dab 5-6 months into COVID. It was like, why is she having this big, huge wedding with 250 people in the middle of COVID? Everybody knew she was doing it just for the show. It was people there that clearly were not friends in real life. Okay. You had Claudia Jordan there and Junkie Dineva there and all the Potomac, some of the Potomac housewives there. It's like all these people at the wedding and they don't even talk to sit there like that. All of them want to be, they want to have little cameo on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Little did they know, Bravo was like, we ain't doing it. We ain't gonna be liable for all these people catching the COVID. Bravo said, no, we not gonna film it. Sorry, sayonara suckers. So Cynthia went ahead, had the wedding or whatever. Couple of people reportedly, I'm not gonna say allegedly because I know some people who was there who caught the COVID. Okay, it's not alleged. Now if she gonna sue me, she can sue me, but a couple of people caught the COVID from the wedding. They were sick and they called and told her, Cynthia, we caught the COVID from the wedding. And Cynthia was like, how you know you caught it from me? Anyway, she got an attitude, but that's neither here nor there. So people caught the COVID. They lived to tell the tale. Now they live, thank God they live. But everybody was looking at Cynthia with the side eye. Even Wendy Williams, but look, God bless her soul, when she was on air, was telling people, that Cynthia shouldn't have had the wedding. Y'all remember that? Y'all, you put the one in the chat if y'all remember that. You said Peter don't answer the phone for Cynthia no more. Is that what it is? Well, Mike then went over to this podcast, and I'm gonna tell you what he said. Put the picture of Mike and Cynthia up for me if you don't mind, okay? He said they might not make it to year two. He was on this podcast. Hold on, let me read it. Mike Hill recently opened up about the struggles in his marriage with former Real Housewives of Atlanta, Cynthia Bailey. Where is the picture? Never mind. I'll find it. Oh, okay, you found it. The host of BNC's Start Your Day morning show, is that where he work at? Joked about how a misunderstanding with Cynthia made him briefly question their marriage's longevity when he was a guest on Behind the Velvet Rope podcast earlier this month. He explained that he and Cynthia treated themselves to a staycation in Hollywood to celebrate their 1 year anniversary. And I guess that was October 2021 by checking into a hotel, grabbing a dinner, and cherishing quality time with one another. The following day, however, he and Cynthia got into a tiff stemming from miscommunication between the two. Ooh, child, what is happening? What is happening? Ooh, anyway. So yeah, so apparently, I don't know why he decided you can take them off mute. You can take them off. I don't know why he decided to spill this tea because then nobody asked him, what kind of problems y'all having in the marriage. But Mike wanted to get this off his heart. It says why he didn't divulge any details about the disagreement. He shared that the argument made him wonder if he and Cynthia will make it to their second wedding anniversary. Dang, it ain't been but a year and you already questioning if this is your forever lady. Here's a direct quote from Mike Hill. Sunday was our anniversary, and then I took Monday off and had to go back to work on Tuesday. He added, we basically stayed in town and went to this great hotel that's in town in West Hollywood. We just chilled. We went to dinner and we enjoyed each other's company. But I'll say, because we are also very transparent, yeah, we argue. And I'm going to tell you right now that Sunday was great, but that Monday, I was like, we might not make it to year two, he said with a laugh, because it was just some things that had happened. I don't want to go too far into our business, but it wasn't nothing malicious. It just was a misunderstanding. A lot of times it's just about communication. Then he had to clean it up a little bit. He was like, but we enjoyed each other. We quickly got over it. Like, child, if y'all got over it, what's the point in bringing it up? It's like Mike is firing some warning shots, y'all. Mike is firing some warning shots. You say, is this news? Listen, they say he got caught cheating one time. Back in the day, allegedly, the transsexual lady was saying that, she was in the chat. Then come to find out, people say it was a clout chaser. I don't know. But she was in the chat talking about, Mike, we waiting for you. The kids miss you. And Cynthia was looking at the chat like this, trying to figure out who this was that was talking. Then they ended the chat, and I'm sure they was arguing and exchanged some words after that chat. Then another time he was accused of cheating again. Then, in his book, he has said, he has never been faithful to anyone anytime. So now here we are approaching, just going over the hump of year one, and you already questioning year two. Now, I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem positive to me. Okay. It doesn't seem positive to me. And especially now, since Cynthia is no longer on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, hell, what Mike need her for? He can't come on and cheese and act all goofy and stuff like he was doing. He can't, get his clout up. I don't know. Maybe, it just wasn't meant to be. Because I know it was a little bit awkward watching them go on live every single time and try to pretend like they had chemistry when they didn't. But I'm digressing. If it is the Lord's will, I hope their marriage lasts. Okay, I said I was trying to be a kinder, gentler ATLien, but who would I be if I wasn't being honest to y'all? Who would I be if I didn't give y'all my honest opinion? Text me. He said they do have chemistry. Okay, okay. He talking too much. Ooh, well, there's that. You said be yourself. Exactly. I appreciate it. I don't know who like Mike. Y'all say Mike like men's. I don't know. Mike likes probably like to like him. I don't know, but I'm digressing. Moving on. Cynthia is no longer on the show, but y'all know I talk about housewives adjacent people. So Cynthia is now a part of Housewives history. We wish her well, but we will continue to follow Cynthia's relationship woes. I mean, it is what it is.